Got you. And when did you start investing? Did you started investing back?
I did it around at beginning of 2018. I kind of jumped on the scene at like around at the end of 2017 when I kind of like when the market, because first of all I didn't even know how to buy Bitcoin because I heard about Bitcoin, but there was no way for me to buy Bitcoin. I had no knowledge of it. And then everybody was talking about it, and I was like, okay, well, they got Coinbase. I said, all right, let me jump in there. I started buying and I started buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and um, Litecoin, and some few other projects like Zelica. And then at the December 2017 was when the entire market collapsed. Right, Bitcoin went to 19,000. It crashed down back to 3,000, and everyone left. So we became into like what they call bear market in 2018 and 19. So, but when I came in on the scene, I saw Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything else, and I was like, holy crap. I knew everyone was FOMOing, right? FOMO means fear of missing out. So people just jump in and just buy the thing. Oh, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna buy a car and this and that. And I jumped in and I started buying it. I could have sold and make some money myself, but then I was like, I saw the technology and I was like, whoa, this is one of the most innovative, like market I've ever seen. I was like, this is something really exciting because I'm always looking for something exciting to invest in. Like when I look at stock market and all that stuff, I don't really see anything that exciting. The only thing I regret missing was Tesla back in 2011. But I was like, what can be the next Tesla in Bitcoin? I mean, and Netflix and all that. And Netflix was like too much. I was like, I'm not going to deal with it. So I'm looking for something new and innovative. And I saw that in the crypto market. I was like, whoa. So in 2018 came and 2019 came. I started investing I started buying up because everyone started running away. Like I invest in Zelica. I invest in Polkadot. I'm investing in HiFi, which is a loaning application, decentralized protocol for lending. So I started buying it up. And Cardano, I bought a bunch of Cardano. I bought it at 70 cents in 2017. And when it ran down to 7 cents, I scooped it up. And I was like, well, let me just get a lot of Cardano because I was like, I love this project. And Charles Hoskinson is the founder of Ethereum, and he went and started Cardano. So I was like, I can't go wrong with that. I like Cardano and I like what they're doing. So I bought that up in 2018 and 19. So basically, that's why as far as all my gains, my profit right now that on my account, it's because I averaged down everything and I bought everything when everyone ran off. I just bought it up, like Zelica, especially Zelica. Zelica is a blockchain like Ethereum. It ran up to 25 cents, but right now I think it's like 11 or 12 cents because of the market kind of like went down some the past 2-3 weeks. But I bought Zelica under a penny, because I was like, it went to like 0.002 something. And I love the project and I love the team and everything they're doing. So I just scooped that up. And I was like, I think I bought like 600,000 something Zelica, and I was like, and I still have it. And I'm staking Zelica every day. Every day Zelica reward me with free Zelica every single day. So every month I get like around 7,000 or 8,000 Zelica free. I don't spend any money. They just give that to me as reward for being like a holder of Zelica. It's kind of like a bank giving you interest. I stake Zelica every day, so I get like 6,000-7,000 Zelica a month. So that's really fantastic. You know what I mean? So
let me ask you real quick: is there a rule of thumb as far as like how much you should invest? Like you need to buy a certain amount of shares, and then how do you pick which ones you're going to invest? You can just invest whatever.
That's what's great about crypto is there's no amount that you can invest. You can invest in whatever you're the rule of thumb is that don't invest any more than you're willing to lose. So I'll probably put under at least 20,000. I'm thinking overall since the period 2018 and 2019. That's how much I put in. You know what I mean? So, but I'm already like way, like way over. I'm already profit so much right now that I'm not selling any. Like I said, I'm pretty long term. But
so
the rule of thumb is don't invest any more than what you're willing to lose, and also invest in great project and something that's going to change the world. Like something that you believe in. You look at the team, look at what they're doing. Are they solving any problem? Just like those Shark Tank people, right? When they invest in business, they're like, okay, you come in here pitching me idea. Is what you're pitching to me, is it solving problem, right? If it's solving problem, then yeah, it's gonna make money. It's gonna help change the world, and that's what I'm here in the crypto market. It's like I'm not only here just to make money. I'm here to like, man, I like this technology. Yeah.
Beauty. Charles, with me personally, if I find a project that I like, or if I see, some type of, movement in a project, then I just go as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? And I will say that that's a good thing to do. Don't have a plan B. If you really all into it, then don't have a plan B. But what I will say, and what I've noticed, one of my faults, if I may say, that when the market drops, you know what I mean? We don't panic. We just screw it. We just buy more. You know what I'm saying? That's one good thing. But with me, if the market drops, I'm like, crap, I bought it too high. You know what I mean? I'm like, crap. And all my available funds are gone. You know what I mean? I'm like, crap, I bought too freaking high. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till, you may get a check in a couple of days or whatnot. But it's always a good policy not to go all in, but follow the market. Follow the market, because it's based like stocks, man. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. When it drops, be ready to get in. Julian just said he got Zilliqa at what'd you say?
I bought it under a penny. But, it ran up to 17 cents in 2018, and it dropped all the way to 0.0025. And when I saw that, I just screwed up I think over 500,000 something. I was like, oh hell no! I said this project, I bought at 17 cents. I think maybe 10,000. And when it dropped to 0.0025, I screwed up probably close to I think 550,000, something like that. I bought it up. I was like, and now, as you can imagine, I'm buying 0.0025, and I ran up to 25 cents or even 12 cents. You can see the profit. If you do the math, you can see, it's a huge gain already. And I think Zilliqa is going to go to $1 to $2 anyway. So I'm not really concerned,
Key thing, just have available funds, because it will drop, and just be ready to jump in when it drops. So that's it. Careful not to buy too high.
Yeah. An important thing to remember about crypto is know the difference between being down and you losing. If you hit that sell button, you lost. But if you're only down, it's only temporary, right? So, I mean, that's how I see it.
So let's talk about
when I put a lot of money in 2018, 19, believe it or not, I was at I think I went down all the way to 3,000, and I was a little bit panicking at first. I was like, oh, what the hell is this? This is crazy. But, it was, then all of a sudden the market returned. Now, is it going to happen again? Yeah, you're going to go in the bear market again. And then if you're smart, you pick the best project and you can average down, and it's still going to run, because it's going to keep going. This market isn't going anywhere.
So Charles and Julian, hey, Sunday and Julian, you keep mentioning projects. Explain what that specifically means.
Okay, when I say project, I'm talking about different type of not only blockchain, but application built on that blockchain, right? Let's say for there's so many different blockchain right now. If you're on Coinbase, right? If you're on Coinbase or Voyager app, you see those projects, right? Those projects like VeChain or Cosmo or Polkadot, Ethereum. Those are it's project, right? It's just another type of I don't want to say business. It's just a blockchain, right? One thing that people don't understand is that there's a difference between a blockchain and a token, right? A blockchain is Bitcoin itself is a blockchain. It has its own blockchain, but there's no application being built on Bitcoin. Not right now. Maybe they will. I think Bitcoin is just a store of value. And that's going to continue to be so. I don't think they're not concerned about becoming like a world supercomputer like Ethereum. So a lot of the new project is being born on Ethereum are these different applications, right? If Ethereum have what they call an ERC20 token, right? ERC20 token are basically just that. It's just a token built on Ethereum. They can become their own blockchain eventually, right? So for example, Zelica and Tron. Tron was born on Ethereum. Tron is a project, right? Tron is a project that was born on Ethereum network. And it was considered to be a token. And Zelica was a token on Ethereum. But once they get ready to go live and become its own blockchain, like it wants to be like Ethereum. Like, hey, I want to be like Ethereum. Zelica's like, I want to be like Ethereum too, but I can do better than Ethereum, so I'm gonna break away from Ethereum. So it becomes its own coin, right? Tron is like Ethereum now. Tron is no longer just a token on the Ethereum network. Tron is a blockchain itself, and Zelica is a blockchain itself. So if you see a lot of people who insult, like, I don't say haters, people hating on Ethereum. It's like, well, why are you hating on Ethereum? You born on Ethereum, you were made on Ethereum, you broke away, now you hating on Ethereum. So that doesn't make sense to me. So, that's how I understand. When I say project, I really mean just a different type of like blockchain technology mainly. That's what a lot of the stuff that you see on Voyager are blockchain. And in order to understand if is it a coin or a token, you have to understand that, okay, does it have its own blockchain, like Stellar Network, Cardano? Those are a project that is its own blockchain, right? So it doesn't rely on Ethereum or anyone else, right? So there's going to be a lot of application being built on Cardano and Polkadot. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of projects going to be born on Polkadot and also on Cardano. So there's going to be a lot of competition going on out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So again, with projects, software developers, they got together and they not only made a project, but they also made money based upon the project. Like you got VeChain. They solve simple solutions like farming, like the example I gave you earlier, like people track, a stalk of corn. Wow. I don't know what that was, but
that's the, I live in an apartment down by the highway. Yeah, it's always loud, man. It's so loud. This apartment has terrible installation.
All right. So,
He's stupid. I know what you're about to say.
You're doing crazy like that, man. But so, nah, man. So yeah, I mean, it's a project. Like they will track a stalk of corn from the farm to the store to the person who bought it, and they'll give you the the barcode, and you can check everything from it. And basically, based upon that project, they have a company, and they also have money.
So where's
based on the crypto?
So for listeners that don't know any better, like where's the best places for people to go to kind of look for projects? Where do they go? Like what kind of applications or what sites do they go just to kind of view and check and see what's, good projects?
I like CoinMarketCap. That's pretty good. CoinMarketCap is very popular. CoinGecko. I got my own website called BitMarket Daily.
Hey, we're going to do it. Say it again so everybody can hear
it. BitMarketDaily.com.
Yes. Julian is very modest, okay? And this is why he's a very modest guy. He has several active websites. He has several business, several companies. He's this guy. So
yeah, I saw a lot of.
Let's talk about CoinKing. If you got any, I'll just plug it. If you got anything, like questions or concerns, if y'all want to go ahead and get on CoinKing, just look him up on YouTube.
Yeah, the CoinKing.
Yeah, man. So, he won't plug it, but I'll plug as much as I can for him. So that's just his modesty personality.
I get bored easily though. I don't even do any video.
He has attention deficit. Riddling.
Get so bored.
Let me ask you this real quick, Julian, just real quick on there. So what can you share the kind of what got you interested in Bitcoin?
Well, like I said, it's the future of money. Bitcoin is the future of money. And I try to stress a lot of people, especially people who are not, I guess as far as not really good with technology to get into Bitcoin. I'll be honest with you. I only buy Bitcoin because I'm not going to be filthy rich from it, right? I mean, obviously I may be a millionaire from it, but I just think I want to have part of the future. Like, for example, I think everyone should own a piece of Bitcoin. You don't have to have 38,000 or one Bitcoin. Just get 0.10% of it. At least you have something, a store of value, not only for yourself, but even for your kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see Bitcoin. And I want part of the future. To answer your question, I want a part of the future. I don't want to look back in there like, damn, I ain't got no percentage of Bitcoin. This sucked. And it's 500,000, $1 million. I mean, I'm not going to get rich off of it. I want a piece of the future. It's a store of value and I want it. And I wish I'd gotten it on the 2008 when it was 8 cents. But hey, you know what that's going to make up for? Polkadot and Ethereum, right? I have about 500 Polkadot right now. And my goal is to get like 500 to probably 1,000 Polkadot. That's my goal, because I know Polkadot in 2 to 3 years, it's going to be about $2,000 to $3,000. It's going to play just like Ethereum. Ethereum will be about 10,000 probably by this, maybe by the end of the year. It may touch 10,000 per Ethereum, and then so I may miss Bitcoin. I'm not going to miss Polkadot.
And so again, this last question that I got you for on that, for people, the listeners that listen, this is a limited currency, right? It's not unlimited, right? There's only a quantity that people can purchase, correct?
Polkadot, yeah.
Okay. Bitcoin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bitcoin. Yep. It's only 21 million ever produced, according to what Satoshi Nakamoto started Bitcoin. People don't even know who actually started. It's just a group of developers.
Satoshi. Go talk Satoshi. I love it.
Satoshi Nakamoto is it's a group. They don't know if it's a guy that made it or is a group of developer who wrote Bitcoin. It's anonymous. Maybe he feared for his life. I don't know. Maybe he was like, oh shit, I fucked up the currency. Now someone's gonna come kill me. He wanted to remain, or whoever it is, they want to remain anonymous. So, so we don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is, and it's crazy, man.
Yeah, this is a person who created, white paper, Bitcoin. He is in trade. He's probably in hiding. He might even be Elon Musk. We don't know who the freak he is.
Exactly.
Speaking of Elon Musk,
say that Sunday. I was just about to ask you. Y'all think he's Elon Musk? I don't think.
It might be Elon.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Elon, because he bought like 1.3 billion of Bitcoin on the Tesla balance sheet. So I wouldn't be surprised if he flipped and come over to Ethereum, because it seemed like he's digging Ethereum more.
Yeah.
Didn't he release the ledger that he had, I guess, for people to be able to purchase Tesla with Bitcoin? Didn't he release that?
Yeah, he said something like that, where he said that he's not gonna accept Bitcoin until it's environment friendly, which is a bunch of bullcrap. You have electric car. So, I mean, that's not really the environment friendly. You use electric, right? I mean, that's what people are bashing him on. I mean, I don't have anything against Elon. I think he's a great guy.
So let me ask you and Sunday both, Julian and Sunday, let me ask both of you guys a question. Sunday mentioned earlier, he said, don't have a plan B. Don't look back. So we all know when you're trying to win, you got to put in a limited amount of hours to win, to be at the top of your game. How much time do you guys put into this on a daily basis or weekly basis?
I'll be honest with you. I look at the market every day. And the reason I'm looking every day is I'm not really concerned about, oh my God, how much money I made. I can really look at the project that I'm investing in, and also even the newer ones that's undervalued. You know what I mean? Like Polkadot, for example, when it went to $47, I'm kind of like, oh, damn, it's too high. It's so high right now. But then it went dipped to 19, 20. I was like, well, I'd be stupid if I don't buy this right now, because this baby going to run probably 300 end of the year, so that's how I look. When I look at the market, I look at the market in a way where, I don't really look at it as like, oh my God, I'm down, I'm going to die, or I'm going to freak out. Now, Sunday may see me in chat acting like I'm paranoid, but believe me, I'm not really that paranoid at all. I'm just like, I find it more funny. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. Because I'm kind of like surprised that people are selling in this market. We're in a bull market still. People don't believe that, but everything that based on my study from 2018 and 2019, we're not in the bear market, not yet. You know what I mean? So because I think Bitcoin will go to 100,000 probably this year, and then it may drop down to 50,000. Everybody going to call it a Ponzi scam and this and that. Oh my God! It's like, well, okay, whatever. It was 3,000 last March, but all right.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? So, first off, Elon, in my opinion, we share a significant difference of opinion. I think he's a little bitch, you know, but
Sunday hits Elon.
I really do, passionately. I text him all the time. You know, I send him tweets all the time. He hasn't responded yet, but anyway.
Hey guys, I got a funny story about one of the tokens that's developed on Ethereum called SHIB. All right, I have SHIB as the alternative to Dogecoin, and I bought it on Hotbit Exchange, right? And I can tell you this is you probably think I'm crazy, and I think I am too. I bought SHIB for $16, right? I bought this thing for $16, and Hotbit got hacked for 2 weeks, so I couldn't sell or anything. So my SHIB went from $16 to 96,000. I was like, oh my God. And I could not sell that thing. And then now it's like when Hotbit Exchange opened up, my value kind of like went down. So I mean, I'm still up in it, but it just gives you an example of how crazy crypto market is. I mean, I'm like, I bought it for $16 as just to play around. So I was like, Shiba Inu, a Doge killer. So I was like, oh, I just bought it. I put $16, and I was shocked that it's running like this. So that's why crypto is crazy. That's why I'm going to bring it up to you. Like, what other market can you see from 16 to 96,000 run up? You know what I mean? That's crazy.
It is. It is. So let me go ahead and answer Z's question. We can go ahead and wrap, you know, till next Wednesday or next week. But I mean, I stay on it all day. If I'm not with, you know, some humanitarian relief here, or, you know, doing some God business, family business or something, I'm on the chat with Julian or Byron or both of them, and I'm researching my entire portfolio, everything about it, everything that I want to purchase. How can I get more money into this? Do I have enough shares? You know what I'm saying? Can I loan out some money to some people? Hello. And you know, they pay me, you know, what I loan them. You have to turn into a bank. You have to be more creative on how you do it. You know what I'm saying? On how you invest it. And it's all like, I don't want a plan B. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You know what I mean? Now, I will say I do other things. You know what I'm saying? I have other things going. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do that. But in terms of what I spend, you know, if I drop, you know, $15,000 or $20,000, that's it. I just dropped it. Wife, don't get upset. I love you. Don't leave me. You know, that's it. If it don't, you know, that's it. That's it. So you have to be strategical when you do it. You also have to be smart about it. You know, and we bounce ideas off of each other the entire day.
Sunday. No more Dogecoin.
Oh yeah, I should.
No more for you.
You know what? We'll talk about that, man. I should have sold it. I sold it, rebought it, sold it, bought it again.
To all the guys in this video, Dogecoin, shitcoin.
We got to talk about shitcoins.
It's a shitcoin.
By the way, fellas,
that's like rolling dice. That's like going to Vegas playing that. You know, that if you want to invest in your money and you don't want to lose, invest in great project with solving real world problems.
Real problem. That's serious. So shitcoin is actually a coin. I mean, that's actually the name of garbage. Okay, like the technical term for it is called shitcoin.
It has no real use case, basically.
Yeah, it's a real terminology. But what I would implore you all to do is just research about it as much as you can. Make your own decisions. We're not financial analysts. There is a ton of information that we can, you know, give off. Julian and Byron, I think, are very formidable people in this realm, and highly respected in this realm as well. So they, you know, it's not always about the followers, but it's about, there was an old thing, like when we were growing up, there was something that said, when E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's Julian.
That's Julian.
Yeah, and I want to say, as far as closing to all the guys here, that if anything, guys, get some part of the future, especially us being like minorities, don't let those millionaire and billionaire grab all the Bitcoin out of circulation. Own something not only for yourself, but for your kids down the road, for the next generation. Have some of that. That's how I see it. Everybody needed, think about it. Just look at what's happening. Look, do your research. Who the hell's buying Bitcoin up? Millionaire and billionaire. Do you want them to control your life like that?
Hold on, Julian. It's just not millionaires and billionaires now. Now you have countries.
Yes.
Purchasing Bitcoin. It's not millionaires and billionaires solo. You have country, like, for example, China's like, you can't buy it anymore. That's because they want to buy it. You understand what I'm saying? So they tell all of their citizens, you can't buy it anymore, and they put freeze on their citizens purchasing crypto because China wants to buy all the crypto. You have the United States buying crypto in bulk. They're buying in bulk. So, at least you can own, like
just have a percentage of it. Just have something, just like, so you don't be left out down the road. Like, you do it for your kids, man. That's what I would think. Family, or hell, you can, I keep telling some of my friends, like, if you got kids, just put some Bitcoin money in Bitcoin, and then you can pay for their car or college or whatever later on too. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. I'm not trying to become a multi-millionaire from Bitcoin. My concern is other digital currency, or, Ethereum and Polkadot will easily do that for me. And, just have part of the future.
Hey, Julian, you said about 4 times, I'm not trying to be a multi-millionaire. So it lets me know in about 3 years, we're going to see you on the cover of Forbes. So that's what that's telling me. Look at it.
It's so freaking modest, man. But that's okay. I'll let you play.
I'm not like I said. I just want a tiny house and a decent riding car, and I'm good to go. I'm not really into material things. Got a Samsung watch. $130, and I don't have anybody impressed. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Like, who am I to impress? I wear FUBU, man. I rock FUBU. I go to Walmart for $20 and I got FUBU.
Well, Julian, I will say this. Thank you for investing into When Men Talk. Thank you for investing into our listeners. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and not being stingy with the information. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of follow-ups when we do our second show on this thing. You dropped some out Sunday, man. We appreciate it. People have been asking about this topic.
Right.
I appreciate you investing into us. I know you ain't investing into the other stuff you talk about, but thank you for investing into our listeners, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Yeah, this is a great show, guy. You keep it up. Keep up the great work. This is great cast and everything. 2 thumbs up for When Men Talk.
All right. Thank you.
Man.
That's an exit right there, y'all.
Because when men talk,
you might want to listen.
Listen. All right, guys. Thanks.
When men talk, you need to listen.